So I would say that some degree of outdoor experience is kind of necessary just to understand what it is that you're getting yourself into. This is not trekking, right? So normally people will have background in trekking before they come to something like this, or would have done something like Kilimanjaro maybe, and then realized, hey, I want to do something that's a bit more technical, a bit more engaged, and so they would come to the Mont Blanc, and this would open up an entirely new area of mountains that they never previously thought about. So going into technical alpinism and technical climbing is a completely new thing. It's yes, there is trekking, and yes, there are elements of this, and yes, it's great to have a background in having been in outdoors environments before. But I would say that in a sense they're kind of parallel sports. They're not necessarily the same thing. So we have had people join us for the Mont Blanc who'd never done anything like this before, and then they went on to become fantastic mountaineers. And then we've had people who've joined the Mont Blanc not believing that they were on a trek, and then they came and they saw, oh, okay, this isn't kind of what I signed up for, and they withdrew from the itinerary. So having some knowledge and some experience in trekking and just general outdoors would be a good thing. Of course, if you have experience in mountaineering before and the Mont Blanc as a target, then absolutely that's a wonderful thing as well. But it's not strictly necessary, as we include and we assume that everybody's doing all of this for the first time. So we'll be going all the way back to the basics, if you like, and starting with how to hold the crampons, how to hold the ice axe, how to put on the crampons, how to walk in a rope party. We go all the way back to the very, very, very basics. But then it's a very steep learning curve. So between day one, when you put on the crampons for the first time, and day 7, when you should be on the Mont Blanc, that's not a lot of time. So if you have a background, it's always a good thing, and it's always a plus.